Hello, everyone. It's another beautiful Thursday night, and welcome back to Coffee Chat Season 2, where we brew amazing conversations and inspiring stories. Again, this is Steven Aveno, and I am your host for Season 2. Before anything else, guys, we would like to thank our sponsor, Hesenia Aesthetic Clinic, for our skincare. And, they actually have two um, branches. One is at Maharlika in QC na Moranto. And then we also one have in Dumlao Sports Center in Shaw Boulevard. So kung gusto ninyong magpa-pamper ng skin at your bodies, right, for skin rejuvenation and slimming, which they are using non-invasive lasers. So please do visit their branch here at Asinea Aesthetics. Right? Thank you so much, guys. And mga ka-coffee mates and ka-coffee cakes, tonight we have one of the very special guests kasi she is one of the hottest drag queen around Metro Manila. He's also a reserve Navy and a theater actor, one of the cast of Dalaga na si Maxi Oliveros. Let's all please welcome Honey Bravo! Hi, Miss Honey
Hello,
Bravo!
hello, hello.
Kamusta naman?
Okay lang.
Wow, ang sexy ah.
Sabi
Okay,
niyo lang,
alright. So welcome to Coffee Chat.
thank you
Alright,
so
and
much. Hello.
before anything else, baka may gusto kang pasalamatan or
Hi,
say hello to your friends out
Hi.
there.
Hello, everyone. Good day, good evening.
Ang
Ay, so ayun na
higpit.
nga. Ayun na, nakabahan ako. Anong nangyari dito? So ayun na nga, I would like to thank you all sa mga lahat na nanonood dyan. Welcome.
Alright,
And
thank you so
ayun.
much. Ayan, thanks guys. So, before we start, again, we have a coffee here.
Oh,
So, relax lang tayo dito, okay? Whenever you want to take a sip of coffee, feel free to do so. Right? Basta, while we are doing our conversations, relax lang.
okay.
Okay?
May tanong lang ako agad.
Yes,
Pwedeng
ano?
magpa-refill.
Kapag may nagbagsak
Ah,
ng stars, meron
ay,
tayong
gusto ko
refill.
yan.
Ayan.
Mag-start na
Maraming
tayo.
salamat, guys. Alright, so, siguro, just a warm-up question. Now, you are now one of the hottest drag queens here around in Metro Manila, di ba? Siguro naman, pwede mo ba kaming kwentuhan how it started, saan ka nagsimula, and, paano ba nabuo ang isang Honey Bravo?
Okay, where do I begin? Charot. So, ayun na nga. I thought in my first place, akala ko talaga, a drag queen is parang ano lang, macho gay contest.
Mhm.
Yun lang yung nasa punteriya ko nung uno. Una kasi, there was a GC, group of LGBT community,
Mhm.
na nagre-represent ng, okay, magpa-drag tayo. So, naghahanap sila ng contestants. So, walang
Correct.
nag-represent as members. And me as an admin, ano ba kasi yan? Actually, wala akong kaalam-alam talaga nun kung may mga ganyan. So,
Mhm.
ito lang yan. Kailangan mo lang mag-ganito, ganyan. Mag-perform ka lang. And, since pabibo nga din ako, sige, go. Gumawa ako. Ayun, doon
Mhm.
nagsimula. Pero ano siya, putol. Kasi
Okay.
after nun, that was November 2022.
Mhm.
Then, nanalo ako as Season 1 drag queen ng isang
Oh.
GC. Pwede bang
Wow.
ibanggitin yun?
Okay lang.
Ayun, which is the Pareya by ano.
Pareya. Okay.
Ah,
Alright.
then, after that, nasundan siya ng January 2023.
Mhm.
And then, it is a runway competition as well. A ramp model queen ng U1 Philippines.
So, you won
And
Philippines. So,
yeah.
mga bigating ano tong mga to mga kilalang
GC.
groups
Yeah.
dito around
Around
Metro. Mhm.
So, ayun na. And then after that, nung ano na ako sa Spectrum,
Mhm.
so that GCs that na member ako is kailangan nila mag-perform. So kailangan nila ng performer, and then as a
Mhm.
title holder and as a queen of those GCs. So nag-insert ako sa Spectrum. So parang
Okay.
nag-set ako doon ng, okay, ganitong number ka, ilang songs ka, kasabay ng mga queens.
Okay.
And then, when I was there, nung, nag-perform, ang saya ko kasi nakatungtong ko ng bar for the first time. Hindi lang to competition or ganon. So, ayun, nagandahan na yung crowd. And then, tinanong na ako, baka gusto mo mag-set or gusto mo mag-jump set sa Spectrum, baka gusto mo maging isang ganap na drag queen. Eh ako siyempre, ko lang naman yun dahil lang din sa competition, dahil lang din naman sa support ng mga kasama ko. Kaya ayun, ako, na-doubts ako kasi inisip ko kung kaya ko ba to, bagay ba ako dito, or alam mo yung, ang dami kong doubts kasi, una, hindi ako marunong mag-makeup.
Okay.
At that time, hindi ako marunong mag-makeup. Kahit lalaking makeup, hindi ako marunong, kaya Pailamos lang.
So, paano? Paano ka natutong mag-makeup? Kasi, di ba requirement yun eh. Right?
So, nung nakapasok na ako sa Spectrum, that was 2024. Last year. Doon hinubog nila ako. Tinuruan nila ako na mag-makeup. Like, from the basic, from paano i-put up yung foundation, paano ka magkilay, ayun, tinuruan nila ako, hinubog nila ako ng mga Spectrum Queens. Shout out sa mga Spectrum Queens dyan.
Hello guys, welcome to Coffee Chat.
So ayun na, doon na nagsimula. And the name Honey Bravo was made by Sir Billy Natividad. Shout out kay Sir Billy.
Actually, that's my next question. Bakit Honey Bravo?
Okay, Honey Bravo. Actually, hindi Honey Bravo yun. Yung drag name ko dati, hindi Honey Bravo.
Okay.
Actually, it's Between. Kasi nung nilagyan ako ng makeup nung competition nung competition na yon, kamukha ko na kawangis ko daw si Between Escalante.
Okay.
And then, wala akong maisip na mga drag name. Ay, sige, yun na lang. Between Escalante. Hindi ko na dalhin yung Escalante. Between na lang.
Between, okay.
So, ayun. Then, when na-enter ako dun sa bar as a nag-jump set, hanggang regular ko, ginawan ako ng pangalan as Honey Bravo. In relation ni Johnny Bravo na Borta. Tapos, so, soft side ni Johnny Bravo or ang baklang version ni Johnny Bravo. And then now, it's here. Honey Bravo.
Okay. Ganun pala yun. So, kinuha siya kay Johnny Bravo, yung cartoon, yung mga millennials dyan, 90s. Siguro nabutan niyo yung kay Johnny Bravo. Siguro, hindi naman na maku-question. Di ba? Laki ng katawan. Bortang-borta.
Ang nipis ko kaya.
Di ba nga? Okay. So we have comments already. Wow. Tingnan natin. Let's see kung sino mga nag-comment. Oh, we have Director Del Mercado, our director. So, hi, Direk. Magandang gabi din po. Then we have Joseph Aaron Galang. Hi, good evening. He's actually one of our, ano tawag dito? Tinuruan namin during our workshop sa Bulacan. And Lady X. Hi, Lady X.
Hi, sister.
Miss you. Shout out. Good evening. Hi, Pits. Yan. So, mabalik ako. So, during your transition, di ba? Kasi it was really a time, kailangan mong magbigay ng effort, ng time. During your, nung pausbong yung career mo, was there any opportunities? Ano bang mga opportunities na na-encounter mo? Baka pwede mo kaming kwentuhan.
Okay. So, since nabuo na si Honey Bravo, umusbong si Honey Bravo, nagsimula na si Honey Bravo. Tumapak sa stage ng Spectrum. Ayun, nakilala siya. Tapos nagugulat sila, sino ba yung Borta dun sa na napag-usapan na. And then, ayun, dun na nagkaroon na ng another opportunities. First is, nakasali ako ng mga barangay contest kasi, may contestera dun sa ganyan. Tapos, may ibang GC na din na kumuha sa akin na nagta-title din ako, which is the One Diwata Organization and the Trippers Philippines. Kaya ayun, nagsunod-sunod na yung opportunities na yun. And ano pa ba, maraming gigs. Nagka-gig na rin. And then, ayun, nagkaroon ng opportunity na makapasok sa isang production.
So, nung time na yun, habang binubuo mo yung career mo, meron ka bang mga, hindi naman natin may iwasan, right? Sa LGBT community, minsan merong mga naghihilaan or what. But do you have any experience Lalo na nung nagsisimula ka. Ganyan.
Dami.
Marami ba?
Ang dami. Sabi kasi nila, hindi ko daw bagay maging drag queen kasi ang laki daw ng
Okay.
katawan ko.
Mm.
Hindi ko daw kayang sabayan sila sa palambutan, hindi ko daw sila and may nagsabi sa akin na, drag queen ka, hindi naman bagay sa'yo. Ganun ako. And hindi ko lang sila, dead man na lang sa kanila kasi ano naman eh, in the end of the day,
Mhm.
kung papansinin mo sila, at saka maapektuhan ka,
Mhm.
nasa sa'yo yun. Kaya ang ginawa ko, dead man na lang sa kanila, tsaka thankful ako dun sa mga taong naniwala sa akin.
Tama.
At sumuporta sa akin na, kaya mo yan, you can
Correct.
do it, kasi alam kong may iba kang ibibigay sa lamesa or sa stage, or ibibigay na putahe sa entablado.
Tama.
That's why.
Yun. Tsaka sabi nga nila, kung meron kang 10 bashers, di ba? At least kahit may isa ka lang na sumusuporta sa'yo, you will have, meron ka nung yung fire mo to continue.
True.
Hindi yan
Correct.
mamamatay, di ba?
Yes.
And, well, it's true for all performers, di ba? Hindi naman sa being a drag queen, same with us sa theater and film, ganyan. It's the same. Hindi naman talaga nawawala ang bashers eh.
True.
Nandyan talaga sila, di ba?
The more talk,
Mhm.
the more fame.
Di ba? Ayun nga, it's still a publicity,
Yes.
sabi nga nila. But anyways, ano naman ang inspiration mo for you to push through being a drag queen?
Okay. Ano ba? Actually, gusto ko talaga mag-perform.
Okay.
Ayun yung talagang sinabi ko sa sarili ko na passion ko siguro mag-perform kasi I was, if you don't ask, I was a seafarer before.
Yes.
Dati po akong seaman. So, ayun.
Okay. So,
Tagahila ng lubid. And then at that time, kasi, kasi few years ago, way back years ago, theater performer na ako.
Okay.
In my college days. So, pinagsabay ko yung theater, ROTC, as a reserve Navy, tapos yung school, na maritime school. Tapos, athlete, as a swimmer. Ayun, pinagsasabay-sabay ko siya. Kasi gusto ko yung gumagalaw ako. Gusto ko yung may ginagawa akong gumagalaw, ganyan-ganyan. Ay, yung adrenaline ko na mamakbakan sarili ko. So, nung nagsiman ako, nag-bid farewell ako dun sa pag-perform ko sa theater, which is I
Your
love the most. Passion
diba?
ko.
And
then, nung nagsiman ako, though may opportunity dun sa barko na mag-perform because na-onboard ako sa isang cruise ship. So, there are engagement dun na ang crew magpe-perform sa mga pasahero.
Okay.
Bigyan kami ng time. So, but it was very limited. And then, nung nauwi na ako, nag-decide ako na tumigil na magbarko. Nag-isip ko anong gusto kong gawin para makapag-perform ulit. And then, ayun, bigla na lang usbong yung contest, at then nangyari. Ayun, na si Honey Bravo.
Hanggang sa nabuo na si Honey Bravo. Now, mamaya pupunta ko yung about sa theater acting skills. Kasi, syempre, di ba, once you become a theater actor, kasi nasa puso mo na yan eh, hindi na maalis, diba? It's a passion. Sabi nga nila. But I'm interested. You've mentioned you are a reserve Navy. Paano ka naman napasok doon?
Okay, so bago ka maging reserve Navy, you will undergo a training.
Okay.
So in my college days, so pumasok ako sa organization. And it's not an organization, it's a unit. It's the 514th Naval Reserve Officers Training Corps Unit. Under by PMI Colleges Bohol. Sana hindi sila maano kung sabi ko to. And I nag-train ako as an officer, as an advanced cadet. So, natapos ko siya hanggang tinransport kami sa Cebu, kami ng another training doon. And then, when you pag matapos mo yung buong ROTC, actually reserve Navy ka na kasi may serial number kayo.
Oh, so, nice.
In times, sa amin naman, in our side, in times of calamities, doon when I was in Bohol, lagi kaming kinukuha. And then, if di mo na itatanong, dati akong corps commander.
Ay, iba, officer pala to.
No, tigas-tigas yung di pa ako bakla. So, sa mga nagugulat dyan,
So,
si Sir Nyo.
hindi ka pala pwedeng kantiin pag nasa
Ay,
ano.
behave lang
Diyos ko.
naman.
Di ba?
Yeah.
Okay. So, ano yun? Paano ba ina-activate ang isang reserve Navy? It's like,
Actually, may serial number yan, tapos may ID kayo.
ah,
Ang ano ko ngayon is inactive ako ngayon at the moment kasi ang ano
okay.
ko sa province. But, in many cases, kung kailangan nila ng assistance or kailangan
Mhm.
nila ng suporta namin, well, kung may magko-contact sa akin within here in Manila, nandito lang din naman ako, and almost 3 years na rin ako dito. So,
Mhm.
andun yung ano ko na to help.
Okay.
It's not an obligation, but it's not an obligation, but it's your also yung kawang-gawa mo sa sarili mo na
Yes,
makabigay
exactly.
sa bayan.
Patriotism. Wow! Di ba? Siyempre,
Yun.
kailangan din nating magbalik
Oo.
ng something with our country. Di ba? And it's also a good way, di ba? Being a reserve
Yeah.
Navy. So, yun guys. So, if you have any questions or, baka meron kayong gustong itanong with Honey Bravo, you could put it on our comment section so that we could read it. Let's see. I think meron may mga nag-comments na Okay, Lady X, sabi niya, hindi ko na naabutan yung cartoons na uwi.
Ay, talaga ba, sister?
Then, magaling kayo mag-perform yan when you put on your, sorry pa, scroll down po. Ay, si Direk pala yun. Question ni Direk, what kind of satisfaction daw whenever you put on your wigs?
Okay. Mas lalong kumakapal yung mukha ko. Tsaka parang naging feel ko yung pagiging feminine ko. Kasi when hindi ako nag-wig or not in a makeup, parang nag-awkward din ako magbinabae yung pagiging ko. Pero pag may wig na ako, ayun, lalabas yung landi ni Honey Bravo.
So, it's more of like a persona. Tama ba?
Yes.
Lumalabas yung sinasabi na tunay ikaw.
Oo.
Ayan. Uy! Hi, Denise! Hello! Denise is one of our in-house actor here in person.
Wow. Hello.
So, hello! We have a comment from Jamel or the Bessa. Sino po favorite mong drag queen sa Spectrum? Yan.
Ayan na. So, marami akong favorite.
Okay.
Lahat sila favorite ko. Pero syempre, may mga maangat. Syempre, ayan, isang sister ko, si Lucifer. Tsaka syempre, sila Mama Looms, Mama Sarah, sila Mama Lady Gagita, ayun, sila Hennessy, and the Baby Queens. So, mention ko na rin para di na magtampo.
Binanggit mo na lahat.
Binanggit ko na lang lahat, no? So, sila Stellar, Stellar Jella, Luna, Nipsey, Reyna, sino po ba? And also isa din sa nagtuturo sa akin, si Fidea.
Fidea, right. May
At
question
saka,
na
yung sister ko rin na, isa din sa mga nagtuturo din sa akin, si Hennessy.
Alright. Hello po sa inyo. Sana nanonood tayo. May question si Direk dito. Sabi niya, meron ka bang ritual bago ka daw mag-perform? Kasi usually, di ba, kasi you're a theater actor,
Yes.
right? Alam mo yan, there's a lot of things that we're doing before tayo lumabas on stage. Is it the same sa pagda-drag queen?
Same. Sa akin, ritual ko is same. First, is yung dito sa mouth. Yung para kung ngumunguya ng malaking bubble gum. So,
vocal exercise.
Kasi 'di ba, nagli-lip sync kami. So, dapat din synchronize yung music.
Okay.
O yung lyrics dun sa mouth namin. Kaya ang ginagawa ko, yung ito. Tapos yung dito ginagalaw ko, lip rolls means and also may pamahiin kami pag hindi maganda yung aura, kaming asin. Kinuha nun sa sarili namin.
Asin.
Oo, papapat kami natin sa sarili namin.
Nakakatuwa, no? Hindi lang siya, it's really a general ritual, no?
Yes.
Na talagang kapag may malas, asin talaga. But anyway, it's a natural cleansing agent kasi ang salt, di ba?
Yes.
And, ayan, basahin. Okay, let's see. Meron pa ba tayong mga comments dito? Alright, from Direct Rodel, meron ka bang act or sequence na ayaw mong gawin? Oh.
Hindi. Palaban tayo.
Laban lahat.
Basta kaya natin gawin, gagawin natin yan.
Like kahit mga mature roles,
Oh.
gano'n. Laban.
Actually, nung nag-theater ako, way
Uh-huh.
back before, pinag-roll ako as bakla.
Okay.
Pinag-roll ako as rapist. Tatay.
Meron ka pa bang mga roles na gustong matry?
Roles na gustong matry?
Or your dream role, ayan, perhaps.
Siyempre, yung main character.
Main character.
Main character na tayo, ay na tayo. O para, di ba? Siyempre, dream role natin yun, makakuha tayo ng di ba?
Mm-hmm.
Siyempre, kayo din yan, dream nyo rin doon. Dream nyo rin yun na makakuha ng main character.
Siguro it's everyone's dream naman, di ba? At some point of time, when you're trying to build up your career, di ba? Gusto natin yan. Alright, so we have another comment here from Louie. Yuri, ayan, idol ko to si Hello, Yuri. he's my friend. Ayan. Then may question na from Lady X, sabi niya, sinong drag queen ang kilala mong mabaho ang hininga? Hoy, grabe!
Grabe ka! Sister, grabe ka.
Ayan. So, we have another one from Prixie Bautista. Sino pang inspiration ninyo?
Actually, ang mga nag-inspire sa akin ngayon, mostly ngayon, recently, is yung mga naging nanay-nanayan ko sa drag.
Okay.
Actually, they come from the other bars. Some of them are not in this spectrum. Some of them are some of my friends. Ayun. Shout out ko na lang ang House of Pen Shop, yun, by Mama Pen, and House of B by Mama QB. To all my sisters and to all my queen sisters there, thank you so much. At ang nag-inspire sa akin lalo pa na ipagpatuloy ko yung drag is yung mga taong sumusuporta sa akin. Kasi, alam mo yung, pag na-absent ka lang ng isang linggo, namimiss ka na nila. Wala ka nung, ba't wala ka nung nakaang linggo, inaantay kita. Yung kung nakaka-inspire siya lalo na, ay, nahanap din pala ako, inaabangan nyo din pala ako. Ayun, nakakataba ng puso. Tsaka yung mga queen sisters ko sa Spectrum, patuloy lang tayo, walang titigil.
Correct. Isa lang ibig sabihin, no, na tumatatak ka sa tao. Diba? Pero it's really a nice thing kasi it means that unti-unti, step by step, nakikilala ka ng people, ng crowd natin. Ayan. So let's see. We have another comment here from Carl Daddy. Kapatid ko. He's my brother. Hi, Carl.
Hi, Carl.
Right. Let's see. From Sir Christopher Rojas, tinitable din po ba ang mga drag queen? Ay, magandang question to. Gusto ko ito malaman. Nakitable ba ang isang drag queen?
Pag gusto nilang i-table kami, di go. Basta may tip.
Kailangan may pa-tip. Okay. Right, so we have another one comment here from Sasha Ramirez. Ay, si Miss Sasha. Hi.
Hi, Sasha. Hello.
Sabi niya, hi, Nakshi. Sorry, pabalik ulit. Hindi ko na buong nabasa pa. Sorry. Ayan, sabi, hi Nakshi, honey. Oh, happy birthday daw. Oo nga, malapit na birthday mo.
Yes. Right? Thank you, ma.
Ayan, so thank you so much. Ayan, now, mabalik tayo sa question. Was there any struggles and paano mo siya hinandle? Let's say, siguro, I want to know dun sa family member aspect.
Okay.
So, alam na ba nila from the time or from the start that you're part of the LGBT community and how you nung nag-transform ka into a drag queen?
So ito na nga, ito yung kwento. Kaya na ba ng 3 hours or 5 hours to? Charot lang. So yun na nga. Actually, dati, hindi talaga ako. Sinasabi nilang malambot ako, but sa sarili ko, di ako member ng LGBT. Di ako bakla. That was few years ago. And, siguro kailan ko ba? 2018. That was 2018. Nag-ano na ako. Nagtanong ako sa sarili ko na bakit parang magkaroon ako ng ganun. Tapos, suddenly lang din na nagkakaroon ako ng crush guys.
Okay.
And then, nag-confuse na ako. And then, noong 2019, tinanggap ko sarili ko na, okay. I'm one of them. I'm one of them. I'm member of the LGBT. But, tagong-tago. Pamin, discreet, basta hindi mo papaghalataan. Pero, nung 2020, but, at that year, sinasabi ko doon sa mga close friends ko.
Alright.
Sabi na naman nila na, yeah, it's okay, tanggap namin kung ano ka, basta as long as wala kang napaka na tao, gano'n naman. Pero yung parents ko hindi pa na alam yun.
Oh,
Mama ko hindi pa
now?
alam na nila.
Okay.
Ayan. At nalaman nila nung that was 2023. And then, I was out on Facebook on 2024. Because dahil lang din yun sa isang birthday show ko last year,
Okay.
na kailangan ko mag-post. And then that's why nagagawa ako muna. Sabi ko dun sa manager namin, wait lang sir, hindi pa ako pwede mag-post na nakadrag ako or member ako kasi pamin nga ako dun sa profile ko sa Facebook. So, mag-out muna ako para di sila mabigla.
And paano nila tinanggap yun?
Well, some of them take it.
Okay.
Some of them judged me. Mayroong akong talaga na hindi na ipapalapit yung kaibigan ko, baka daw mahawa.
Okay.
Dead bahala sila. Sa kanila naman yun kasi kung if it's in your heart na member ka, then be it. And it's not a rush na kung gusto mo mag-out or not, or kung gusto maging discreet, it's up to you. Basta, as long as magpakatas sa sarili mo, at wala kang apakan tao, wala kang masasaktan, yun lamang. Though, kahit sinasabi nila na nag-deny ka, it's up to you. And then, it's not their, na lang din na may ibang tao na, alam si bakla naman yun. Hindi mo na kailangan i-out eh. Antayin mo sila mag-out, antayin nilang maging ready sila. Kasi malay natin, kasi bawat tao is may kanya-kanyang storya din naman eh.
Exactly. And it's not your responsibility to out the person. It's the person's responsibility. Right? And how did you take it nung sinabi nila, well, it's very usual. Well, hindi ko naman masabing usual, pero kasi yung culture that we have here in the Philippines, kasi it's very restricting, it's very conventional, di ba? So, paano mo siya tinake nung sinabi nung there were judgment from your family?
It's not family, it's friends. Sa family ko, wala sa problema.
Okay.
About doon, una is, nagalit ako. Kasi kaibigan ko yun. Kaibigan ko, both sila. Yung guy is kaibigan ko, tanggap niya ako. Pero yung girl, is, ayun, kasi baka daw mahawa, ganyan. Hindi ko din, kasi hindi ko naman, tsaka, hindi naman to sakit para nakakahawa. Pero in the end of the day, sabi ko sa sarili ko, matanggapin niyo ako o hindi, wala akong pakialam. Basta ako sarili ko, at least nagpapakatotoo ako sa inyo. Yun lang naman sinabi ko sa kanya. Though no hate naman din yun. Ano lang talaga is, syempre, yung nakakatampo lang din minsan na may mga friends ka rin talaga na, hindi ka naman matatanggap ng lahat eh. Meron din naman.
Okay, correct. And paano yun? Like, you just accept it. Kamusta naman kayo ngayon? Siguro.
We're good na.
Good na.
Dined mo, just forget na lang kasi hindi siya dapat i-settle sa But since you brought up the question, isa din yun sa mga napagdaanan.
Okay.
Lalo na kasi di ba, tigas-tigasan talaga ako kasi tsaka dati akong corps commander. So, ayun. May humopya na babae.
Which brought me to my next question. So, you've mentioned na merong humopyang babae. Kasi may nagkagasto sa'yo.
Ay.
Right. I just wanted to know, kumusta naman ang love life ng isang Honey Bravo?
Present ba or past?
Pwede naman. Kapag yung present and past.
Okay pa ba yung mic?
Yes. Okay pa.
Okay, kasi napindot. When nagkaroon naman ako ng girlfriend.
Okay.
Nung hindi pa ako bakla. So, ayun. The last one was 2013 and last on a girl. And she's a half British.
Ay, iba.
Kasi gusto nila yung kape. Tapos gatas sila. And actually, nagkita kami last year. And then, we're good. After 13 years na hindi kami nagkikita.
Yes.
Then, ayun, na siya. And she was supportive and happy na kung ano ako ngayon. Yeah.
Wow.
Nabalitaan nga rin niya na ganun na ako. And then, wala naman siyang judge na, wala naman siyang sinabi. Wala naman siyang masamang tinapay sa akin.
Iba naman ang isang, ang
Ngayon,
Honey Bravo.
it's complicated.
Wow,
Kasi kung
bakit?
hindi ako hindi ako naging swerte sa babae, kala ko maging swerte sa lalaki.
Okay.
Kaya hanggang ngayon, single pa rin ako. So, I'm not saying na hindi para sa akin ang love life. So, siguro there will be a right time for it. Kasi marami naman itong time. May man dinedate naman tayo. Pero, ayun, bigla na lang nawawala. Nag-ghost. Ayun.
Okay.
Para nang kinuha ata sila sa balete.
So, question lang, curious lang ako, right now, is there still a chance for you to magkagusto sa isang babae?
I guess. Kasi may certain preference ako sa babae na gusto.
Okay.
Yes.
Nice.
Siguro. I know. Actually, parang totoo, yes. Kasi lalo na pag gusto ko yung ugali ng babae.
Mm-hmm.
Kasi tsaka dun sa preference ko rin. Tsaka yung monitor sa ugali talaga.
Mm-hmm.
So, ayun.
Yan. So, really, genders and preferences are very a complex topic, no?
Yeah.
Iba't iba, may, kung dati, LGBT lang ngayon, ang haba na ng letters na yan, di ba?
Tsaka, hindi mo naman kasi ma-determine ang love kung Pag mahal mo isang tao, mahal mo.
Love is love, di ba?
Diba?
Yan, so let's see. There are more comments here. Basahin natin. Let's see. Wow, ang haba. So from Direct Rodel, sabi niya, meron ka bang experience from your audience na binastos ka or nabastusan ka habang nanonood sila? Paano mo yan hinandle?
Di ba sabi nila, pag binato ka ng bato, batuhin mo ng tinapa.
Mm-hmm.
Yun lang ginawa ko. Kasi ayoko rin namang down sa level nila na bastos na sila, babastusin ko sila in return. No.
Mm-hmm.
Ayun. Binastos nila ako, but I just put a smile on them.
Wow.
It's okay. If you bash me, it's okay. Go.
Iba talaga kapag mabait ka sa tao, tumatatak ka talaga eh. Yan yung parating sinasabi sa amin. Although, sige, andyan yung mga bashers, pero just keep your feet, touching the ground. Maalala ka ng tao. And God is always watching, diba?
Yes, totoo yan.
Yeah. Right. We have a comment from Calvin Cruz. So, congrats daw, Honey Bravo. Minsan sila din yung ginagawang table.
Actually, yes. May mga skip kami ng table.
Ginawang table. Okay. Alright, so we have a comment from Bebs. So sabi, exclusively lang po ba for LGBT ang mga nagda-drag queen or meron ding mga cisgender na nagda-drag queen din po?
Actually, I have a friend.
Mm-hmm.
Nakasama ko siya ngayon.
Okay.
He's a straight person.
Ooh.
And he's a drag queen.
Right.
Yes.
Okay. Nice.
Abangan nyo next time. Kikita nyo sa dito.
Sundan sa susunod. Yes. Nakabanata. Diba? Okay. Next. We have here from Caleb Alvarez. Hi, hello, Daven and Miss Honey Bravo. Good evening. Magandang gabi. Yan. And then we have from Miss Asha. I'm so happy na na-witness ko ang beginning mo, anak. Sobrang sipag niyan. Kahit walang bayad, nagsho-show siya dahil love niya talaga ang pagda-drag queen. Passionate and hardworking yan. So, I'm so proud of you, Honey Bravo.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Sasha.
Nice. And then we have from Angela Maghani. Uy, may nagbagsak ng star. Angela, salamat. Thank you so much.
Mainom ko na ang kape.
Ay, makakainom ka na. So, may refill tayo mamaya. Yun. Alright. So, sorry, do we have still comments? Wala. Okay, good. Right, now, na-mention mo kanina, di ba, you're doing also theater.
Yes.
Kailan to nag-start?
Nag-start akong umapak sa theater stage when I was in first year college.
Oh, okay.
So, ayun. Sinabay ko siya sa school during weekends. And then, minsan, nakakapag-absent talaga kami kasi lalo na pag may shows.
Sorry, is this like parang
It's a community theater. So, kung it's a community theater, dun sa province namin.
Labas siya ng school.
Yes, and it was handled by Kasing Sining.
Okay, Kasing Sining.
It's a Teatro Bolano na headed by Sir Gardy Labad. Shout out sa Sir and to all the members of Kasing Sining. And then, actually, hindi pa siya dati, kasi ang theater name namin dati is Cortez Cultural Collective hanggang naging Teatro Bulan. Under kami ng Teatro Bulanon hanggang naging Kasing Sing.
Okay.
Then, ayun na. So, actually, nagko-continue siya.
Alright.
Bigyan ako ng opportunity noon na mag-perform sa Bali. Kaso, hindi ko siya sinamahan. Kasi nga, dahil sa work. And then, also, nakasama ako nung nag-South Korea sila. Kaso, hindi rin na ulit dahil sa work.
Okay.
Ayun. Kaya then, last perform ko sa kanila is pandemic. 2021, when we do the FITEX, nung nagkaroon ng FITEX, Philippine Tourism Exchange sa Bohol, it was pandemic. And ayun, nag-show kami. Though, andun pa rin yung nakamask kami habang nag-show. And then social distancing kami nag-show. Ganun. And it is on the ground on the ground siya sa hotel.
Pwede mo ba kwentuhan about your character there? How was it? Ano ba yung show all about?
Ang character ko doon is lalaki.
Okay.
So, role ko doon is, ako si Dato si Katuna, ako yung warrior, ako yung ginawang apakan, ako yung tagabuhat, gano'n. Ako yung naging, tapos, mga taong bayan, minsan villain.
Okay.
Tinawag akong villain na ako yung yung mga gano'ng nga character.
Very versatile. Ibang characters
ibang
nilalaban.
Yes.
Okay, and then after nun, right now, I know that you are cast of one of the play, right?
Yes po.
Dalaga na si Maxi Oliveros.
Yes.
Now, so maybe later we could discuss more about it. So I'll give you time. I don't want to spoil it for now.
Okay.
So skip muna natin yung part na yon. Right. Now that you're mentioning about your job, no, and sometimes talaga it's really a hindrance for us to push through with our passion, no? Before you nag-drag queen, I just wanted to know, what was your previous job?
Okay. I'm a call center agent.
Okay.
Actually, kaka-resign ko lang talaga.
Okay.
ko lang talaga. I was a call center agent on a certain BPO company. And then, hi sa mga friends ko. Alam ko nanood kayo. Ayun. So, ayun. Nag-resign talaga ako kasi hindi na talaga kaya ng schedule. Tapos, minsan, buborlog-jorlog ka na lang talaga sa work mo. And na-apektuhan yung work mo. So, I have to choose. And then, since previous years, ang dami kong pinili dahil sa work. Ngayon, pinili ko muna ang passion ko.
Passion mo naman. Which is good, di ba? Kasi parating sinasabi sa atin na your passion is actually your fuel, yung art. Di ba? And sometimes, hindi naman natin maiiwasan that we really need to find job kasi yun yung magpapastable sa atin. It's the finances, di ba? Pero at the end of the day kasi, it's really the art that would keep us pushing forward. Diba?
Yes.
Yun yung fuel natin eh. Pero right now, since you're already focusing on being a drag queen, right? How was the finances?
Actually, may naipon naman akong konti so far.
Okay.
Pero, ayun, sa awa ng Diyos, may mga gigs din namang na pumapasok. May gigs din namang may kumuha pa rin naman sa atin.
Okay.
Dumadami na rin silang kumuha na mag-show, guesting, ayun. So, ayun, kumbaga, sipagan lang din. Kasi minsan lumarakit ako lumagalagari ako ng 3 show eh. Iba-ibang bar. Laban basta may motor tayo dyan.
Okay. So, since you've mentioned na nagtitake ka ng performances ng sabay-sabay, paano kapag like say for example, merong 2 show na nagsabay?
Ayun
so,
lang.
alin sa 2 pipiliin mo? Kasi, di ba, that's a bit hard kapag yung schedule mo is punong-puno, di ba?
Actually, mangyayari yan yung sa Sabado.
Okay.
May kumuha sa akin Sabado. It was in Pansol. It's sa Team DRS saka sa Team Lexus. Sa Team FHM saka Team Lexus. Hello sa inyo. And ayun, actually, in-explain ko sa isang team na though nauna silang nagsabi, pero ayun kasi si DRS kasi ginawa kong regular performer na talaga.
Yes.
Every ganap niya, meron ako. So, at this time, sinabi niya ako may pa-birthday siya sa akin. Yun yung pinuntahan ko. Pero, Team FHM, don't worry kasi pupuntahan kayo after.
Yes. And
papakita pa rin ako sa inyo.
Correct. So, technically talaga, it's really practicality, di ba? Tsaka, hindi naman ibig sabihin na pinili mo yung isa, it doesn't mean na hindi mo napipiliin yung isa. It's just that, nagkataon lang.
Tsaka as long as kaya kong humabol, hahabulin ko kayo.
Iba talagang lagare ng isang Honey Bravo.
Hahabulin ko kayo. Kasi ayoko rin na ma-disappoint din kayo, di ba? Kasi din naman na inaabangan ka rin doon sa kabila na mag-show kayo. Kaya,
pero that's pang pansol. Saan yung isa?
Pansol din.
Pares lang na pansol.
Pares lang swimming event.
Okay. Yun naman pala eh. Kaya mo lagariin yun.
Pero pag Manila to pansol ay parang mapili na talaga ako ng isa nila may
ka-cancel. Medyo kailangan mong mamili talaga. But theoretically, kapag gano'n ang nangyari, anong pipiliin mo?
Hindi. As long as kaya kong habol ako.
Okay.
Pero pag ganyan, siyempre doon na tayo sa, magbe-base na rin yung natin, kung ano yung kikitain natin. Tsaka,
okay.
Though kahit sabihin nila na pero siyempre doon din sa commitment ng bawat na nag-book sa akin. Siyempre, kung din yung naunang nag-commit, ayun. Kaso nga lang, talaga kung may pa-birthday sila sa akin, sorry talaga yung isa. Pero don't worry naman, babawi din naman ako.
Exactly. Correct.
Kasi love ko kayo. Diba?
Yeah. Let's see, do we have any comments right now? Oh, yeah, I think meron. So, let's see. Basahin na. Ay, ang haba, oh. So, we have a comment here from Sir Chris. Sir Chris is one hour marketer as well. So, sabi, ang Bravo kasi usually binibigay sa mga taong may mga magaganda at mga nakakatuwang mga ginagawa para makapagpasaya ng mga tao. Ano yung mga pagkakamali mo sa buhay na pwede mong i-share sa mga tao at paano mo ito iwawasto para masabi ng kaibigan mo na ikaw ay isang tunay na Bravo? O, di ba pang Miss Universe?
Grabe Thank you for that wonderful question. But anyways, ayun. Ang ganda ng tanong mo, sir. Pero kasi we're all just humans. Nagkakamali tayo.
Totoo.
Accepting accepting your mistake, learn from it, and say sorry to it, and then not to do it again. Yun lamang. Tsaka, kasi in the end of the day, magkakamali rin tao eh. Yun lang talaga. Kasi tao lang tayo, magkakamali tayo. Pero yung sinabi mong yung sa paano ka maging Bravo, ayun lang, aminin mo yung nagkakamali ka, say sorry ka, wag mo nang gawin ulit kasi alam mo namang mali na. And learn from it.
Exactly.
Yun lamang po at maraming salamat. That was contestant number 2.
Well, totoo naman, di ba? We're just humans. Yes. And as, di ba, para masabi mong isa kang tao, part ng pagiging tao is talagang magkakaroon tayo ng mali.
True.
But ang hindi maganda doon is kapag nagkaroon ka na ng mali and hindi mo binaon yung aral na natutunan mo from that mistake.
At ginawa mo pa ng paulit-ulit, hindi na pagkakamali yun. Kabaliwan.
Okay. So we have here from Carlo Papol. Wow, he likes your hair.
Ay, thank you, Carlo.
Diba? Very
This
violet.
hair is from Luna Star, my queen sister as well. Yeah.
Hi, Luna. Ayan. So, next, I have a question. This is just a completely random questions. Okay. No? For example, you are, now that you're one of, kilalang drag queen ka na, di ba, sa Metro Manila, I would use that na, syempre, may mga claim it. Di ba? So, now, na meron ng mga nakaka-recognize it, ng mga nakakakilala sa around Metro, kung bibigyan ka ng chance or magkakaroon tayo ng chance na makausap mo yung batang ikaw, ano sasabihin mo sa kanya? How or what are you going to tell him?
Reflection to, So, actually, So, ang masasabi ko dun sa batang ako is, huwag kang mag-give up. Huwag kang tumigil. Keep moving forward. Kasi sa dami ng challenges na pinagdaan mo mula pa nung bata ka pa, hanggang ngayon, lumaki ka. Actually, ma-overcome mo siya. There are times na sasabihin mo sa sarili mo na, hindi mo kaya. Kakayanin ko ba yun? Takot. Pero, yun lang, huwag kang tumigil. Tsaka syempre, andun din yung paniwala sa taas, syempre, tiwala sa sarili, at hindi, as long as meron kang dalawa, at may taong maniniwala sa'yo, at yun yung mga taong naniniwala sa'yo, susuporta sa'yo. Yun lamang po. Maraming salamat. Thank you, hindi ako umiyak. Napigilan ko yung luha ko.
Ang hindi ni Honey Bravo, no? Okay. And that was good, di ba? You're always putting God as, center of everything. Talaga naman, there's really a God there. Kasi kung wala, well, I don't know how things would happen if we don't have
Sure.
God, di ba? So it's really a good thing that you're very down to earth and you're still putting God as your center. Kung ano man mga na-achieve mo right now, di ba?
Like today, di ba? Di ba?
Tadhana, di ba?
Tadhana, kasi kailangan mag-22, di ba?
At sa'yo talaga napunta,
Napunta
di ba?
talaga sa
Ang 22.
Yes.
Guys, the reason why we're talking about the 22 date later, i-reveal namin kung bakit. Kasi meron siyang special announcement later.
Yes.
Yan. So we'll be giving her time now later for you to discuss yung kung ano man yung meron sa 22 at other dates. Right? Now, if you have any regrets in life, paano mo siya gustong i-amend?
Kung meron kung syempre kung ang dami kasing regrets ko rin dati
Okay.
na ko. Pero ginawan ko siya ng paraan para kung hindi ko siya tulad ng hindi ako nakasama sa Bali dun sa show.
Okay.
Dahil sa work. Pero ko siya inamen ngayon.
Mm-hmm.
Kasi nangyari na siya dati. Bakit ko papalampasin ang opportunity ngayon? Kaya ginrab ko na yung opportunity ko. Ano mang yung opportunity na dumating sa akin, ginrab ko na siya at hindi ko na siya papakawalan pa.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is actually supposedly my next question. Paano kapag dumating yung isang big break with you and unfortunately meron siyang kasabay na other schedule? Papalampasin mo ba siya or you're going to take it? Sa sacrifice mo yung isa?
If it's a break, it's a break.
Mm-hmm.
If tingin mo na magbubog siya, syempre, kailangan mo rin, actually, nangyari yan ngayon nangyayari rin ngayon.
Ano nangyari?
May binitawan ako, di ba?
Okay.
Yung work ko. Dahil
Okay.
doon sa isang production. Kasi hindi ko na talaga siya kaya. Kaya ayun, actually, weeks ko siyang pinaghandaan, weeks ko siyang iniisip kung kailangan ko na bang bitawan, kailangan ko na bang mag-resign. Kasi hindi na talaga siya aakma dyan sa schedule. And, yun nga, sabi ko sa sarili ko, time ko na siguro naman na follow ko naman yung passion ko. Ayun, nagsasacrifice talaga din. Kailangan ka talaga may sakripisyo. Kasi, pangalawa, yung katawan mo rin. Binugbog mo na. Ayun, siyempre, isa lang yung katawan natin, kaya kailangan nating alagaan.
Tama. Yun. Now, ang dami mo ng achievements, right? Ang dami nang nangyari sa'yo throughout your career, and thanks to God, di ba, about that. Now, gusto ko malaman, anong message mo naman para sa sarili mo?
Hello? Ayun. Kanina, kausap ko ang maliit na ako, sinabi kong keep going. Ngayon, yun pa rin sabihin ko sa sarili ko na patuloy ka lang din. Tsaka, ayun, doon pa rin tayo na habang buhay ako, habang buhay yung katawang tao ko, magpapatuloy ako kung ano yung nasimulan ko. Kaya, and ayun, andun pa rin tayo sa na mag-aim high ka na there are siguro masabi sa sarili mo, there are things na hindi mo kayang gawin. Pero start doing it and learn the process and magkakaya mo yung gawin. Pero kumbaga, hindi mo siya kailangang isipin na baka di ko kayanin. Why not start it? Why not doing it? Try mo muna bago ka magsabi hindi mo kaya.
Tama.
Ayun. Kaya ayun, I will try more, and I will try my best to give even more better performances pa sa inyo as a drag queen, as Honey Bravo, na kung paano nyo ako nakilala, I will try my best to satisfy you more. And ayun, sanay niyo ako pagsawaan.
Wow. That's really an inspiring message for yourself, di ba? At the reason why I asked that, kasi hindi naman sa panahon ngayon, di ba, hindi natin masyadong naririnig na, huy, ito yung message ko para sa'yo. But at least, right now, you know kung ano yung message mo para sa sarili mo. And I think it's
Sarap sa
something
pakiramdam.
sarap, di ba? It's a release.
It's a release.
Na, uy, ito na ako ngayon. Here's what I'm doing right now. So, it's a good thing. No, maganda kasi napakinggan mo na you're tapping yourself na kaya mo yan. Let's do it. 'Di ba? Do you have any advice for any people out there na who wanted to push through their passions or their heart's desire?
Actually, ayun lang. Sasabihin ko sa inyo, sabihin ko sa inyo, make move. Kasi, huwag niyo pagantayin yung passion niyo. Actually, ako ang dami kong beses na pinalagpas yung passion. Pinalagpas kong piliin yung passion ko. Well, first, learn from the start. Learn the basics. Kung ano man yung gusto nyong gawin nyo sa buhay, basta ikakasaya at ikakatuwa sa inyo. Ikakatuwa ng yung puso, ikakagala, yun, gawin nyo. Kasi, in the end of the day, wala din naman regrets, basta maging masaya ka lang. Yun. Kasi, naging masaya ka, wala na kapag pahinayang pa. Yeah. Follow your heart.
Yes, we have to really follow our hearts. Right? Sabi nga, if you're really doing what you love, hindi ka naman magsasawa eh. Just follow it, di ba? Right, let's see. Do we have any additional comments? Ay, si Mami Ray. Hi, Mami Ray.
Hi.
Mami Ray is also one of our hosts for First Sound Production. May sarili siyang talk show every Monday. It's called The Chikahan with Mami Ray. So, it's also a different segment. Every Monday naman siya. So, hi, Mami Ray. Mami Ray, if you have any questions for Ronnie Bravo, just drop it so that we could also read it for you.
Yes.
No? And then, siguro I wanted to explore more sa pagda-drag queen mo. No, kamusta naman ang iyong mga performances? Was it meron bang mga hurdles or hurdles that we have encountered? Baka may problema na nagkaroon ng issue and how you resolve it?
Actually, una is music. Pag di mo talaga, minsan di mo kontrolado ang music.
Okay.
Lalo na pag minsan may nawawala yung music na biglang natatanggal, biglang namamatay.
Ay, oo nga. And how do you handle that?
Keep going. Patuloy ka lang, perform. Nangyari sa akin na dapat yung music, ginawa ko, kinanta ko siya.
As a total performer talaga. Bilis.
Pangalawa is, hindi mo iwasan niya.
Okay.
Kaya ingat-ingat din lalo na sa mga theater performers, sa drag queens.
Yes.
Lalo sa pag-perform, lalo na doing stunts. Di natin maiwasan yan.
And I think pina-flash yung isa sa mga performance mo. Wait, wow. May drop talaga. Diba? Diba? And buti na flexible ka. Diba talaga kapag total package performer alam mo kung paano mo babagsak yung sarili mo nang hindi ka masasaktan, di ba?
Yes.
Because at the end of the day, still safety is our
priority.
Okay.
Kasi mahirap din yun paano ka makapag-perform kung mabalian ka na, di ba?
Tama. Alright, so I think we're down on our last minute. So this time, I will giving the floor to you. So that you could tell your upcoming shows and then to plug your social media. So I'll be giving the floor to you, Honey Bravo. So the floor is now yours.
Okay. Well, thank you so much. First, thank you God for giving me this opportunity. Second is thank you, David. Besh, thank you. Coffee Chat, thank you so much for catering Honey Bravo. Ayun na nga. So, ayun na. Ito yung show. My upcoming show will be kaya sabing May 22 kanina, may upcoming show ako sa May 25. It's a birthday show. It's a back-to-back concert show featuring Honey Bravo on her birthday, and on my first year anniversary as Honey Bravo. Ayun. So I have special guests. It's a benefit concert actually. It's a benefit concert. And my beneficiary are the lolas from the Home for the Golden Gays.
Oh, wow.
So, kung may kikita tayo dyan, mapupunta natin sa Home for the Golden Gays.
Ang sarap sa puso nun, no? It's a birthday concert for you, pero it's for a benefit for a cause.
Yes.
Di ba? And, yeah, baka meron ko pang i-gusto.
So, yun na nga. It will be, the birthday show will be happening on May 25.
Mm-hmm.
And kasama ko doon sila. There are two lolas, a special guest performer ko. Two lolas from the Golden Gays. And also may Team Maxi, may si Mrs. Tan and si Jamila, the Maxi. And it's the previous slide, actually. Yung naunang slide po, actually. And yung sa birthday show ko po is, meron akong special guest, sila Tony Fowler, tsaka si Lyra, my friend. And with that together, together with the Spectrum Queens and Aces, Beats by DJ Vince, and hosted by Mama Sasha, CJ, and Ray. And also, I would like to thank my following sponsors.
Wow, may sponsor.
May sponsors tayo sa birthday show ko. Palagpakan natin. Thank you so much, Monteza Apparels, for giving that sponsorship yun. So, ito pasabog. Sa birthday show ko, magpaparaffle ako.
Wow!
So, sa mga pupunta, magkakaroon sila ng Honey Bravo merch. Ang mananalo ng raffle, magkakaroon ng t-shirt, kung sino yung mga mabubunot t-shirt, mugs, cups, pins, tote bags. Yes, and then magpapamuno tayo ng stickers doon ni Honey Bravo. So, it's my anniversary gift and birthday gift for you all as well.
Wow!
And ayun na nga, second is, meron pa pala ako i-plug. Thank you so much sa Las Villas, nakalimutan ko. Pwede bang mag-ano ng phone?
Yeah, go.
Pag ng phone, please. Ayun. Thank you. Kasi, ito, it's a close friend ko na binigyan kami. If you're looking for a perfect, I'm sorry. Wala siya. Sorry ha.
It's fine.
Ito, nawala talaga siya. So, na yun. Ayun. So, if you're looking a beautiful resort in Calatagan, Batangas, I have a friend. I-promote ko to. It's Las Villas de la Serenidad. Ayun, from Sir Ernest. Ayun, promote ko. And Princess Paskin Salon and Spa. Ayun, sila yung mga nagbigay din sa akin ng mga pa-birthday.
Pa-birthday. Nice.
Kaya ko sila. And also, Cell Clinic Makati. Thank you so much. So, ayun, nasa birthday show ko rin. Magkakaroon din ng, doon, ang part ng portion or place yung Cell Makati to, to give services to our community. And also, second, malapit na ba ang oras ko?
Sige lang.
I would like to promote as well and to invite you all na manood kayo ng Dalaga na si Maxi. It's a drag musical extravaganza. It will be happening in June 13 to June 27. June 13 to June 22 sa Illumina. I'm sorry. I forgot the place. Grabe.
I think it's somewhere in Makati.
Somewhere in Makati, yes. Yeah. And ayun ito yung date.
Illumination Studio
in Chino Roses, Makati. Right. And to book your tickets, just visit Ticket to Me. At ayun, para magkaroon kayo ng discount. May discount tayo dyan. Use Honey Bravo 10. Meron akong promo code. Message nyo lang ako.
Message
nyo lang ako. So, since magko-comment naman ako dito sa and then share ko naman to. Message nyo lang ako para sa promo code. At magkakaroon kayo ng 10% discount dun sa ticket.
And your social media.
And yan, my social media is follow me on Facebook, Totoy Bibo. And my IG, and also my page, Facebook page as well, Leonardo Tatat Planas, and Honey Bravo, ayan, sa Facebook ko. IG, I am Totoy Bibo 93 and I am Honey Bravo 93. Ayun, separate lang. TikTok, I am Totoy Bibo.
Yan. So, thank you.
X.
May X ba? May X ba?
Wala. Ayun.
So again, Honey Bravo, thank you so much for the time, no? Joining us today with the Coffee Chat season. But before we end tonight, guys, we'd like to also...
Sorry. May pasalamatan pa ako.
Oh, sige, go.
I would like to thank my...
Sorry naman.
my friend, my sister Lucy, Jamel, for doing my makeup and being my assistant here today. Thank you so much. And for the queens na natira sa Spectrum, babalikan kami. Magbalik tayo rehearse. Thank you so much.
Okay, so again, Honey Bravo, thank you so much for coming here with us today as our special guest. But before we totally end today, guys, or tonight, please do like and subscribe to our official pages. In Facebook, we have First Sound Production and Ignis Novus Artist Management. In YouTube, we have First Sound Creatives, and in IG, we have the First Sound Production as well. And also, in our live stream, so we have different streams now from Mondays to Thursdays. So for Monday, we have Chikahan with Mami Riz. That's every Monday at 7 p.m. We also have the Uptown Download podcast with Caleb Alvarez and Charles Dion Partidas every Wednesday at 7 p.m. And syempre, of course, Coffee Chat with Diva Noveno every Thursdays at 7 p.m. Right? Also, please stay muna kayo. Huwag muna kayong aalis because we will be having a short clip for Hasinea Aesthetics. Again, we would like to thank our sponsor. If in case that you want to have your skin rejuvenated and slimming options na non-invasive lasers, please go to Hasinea Aesthetics. Alright? And again, guys, thank you so much for joining us tonight. And as I always remember, life is just like a cup of coffee. You have to taste it for you to enjoy it. Thank you so much, guys, and we'll see you again next week, same time, same day. Have a good day, everyone.
Bye.